She thought he was just an old man wasting her time. She had no idea he was the only reason her dream wasn't about to go bankrupt. Sarah had poured her entire life savings and her soul into this little bakery. It was her sanctuary, filled with the scent of cinnamon and fresh coffee. But passion doesn't always pay the bills. The quiet town was slow, and every single customer mattered. And every morning, at precisely 8:05 a.m., he would come in. He was Sarah's most reliable customer, and also her worst. He never looked at the menu, never bought a croissant or a scone, just one small tea black coffee.
The usual, Arthur?
And there he would sit, for hours. He'd stare out the window, his face a mask of quiet contemplation. He never read a book or used a phone. He just sat, an island of stillness in her bustling little shop.
You know, Sarah, he's a bit much. He just sits there. It's a little strange. Honestly, my friends and I were asterisk, thinking of going to that new cafe chain down the street. It's just brighter over there.
The comments started as whispers, then grew into complaints. He was taking up a whole table. He was making people uncomfortable. He was bad for business. Sarah was at her breaking point. The numbers weren't adding up. The pressure was mounting. Asking him to leave seemed like the only logical business decision. She rehearsed the words in her head, her stomach churning with guilt.
Here, on the house. You can't just run on coffee.
But then one morning, the bell on the door didn't jingle at 8:05 a.m. The corner table sat empty. He's just late, Sarah told herself. But he didn't come the next day, or the day after that. A week passed, then 2. The empty chair felt louder than his silence ever had.
Are you Sarah Jenkins, the owner of this establishment?
Yes, is there a problem?
Not at all. My name is Mr. Gable. I was the legal representative for a client of mine, Mr. Arthur Pendleton.
Sarah's heart sank. Arthur Pendleton. So he had a name. The lawyer handed her a thick, formal envelope.
Mr. Pendleton passed away peacefully 2 weeks ago. He was a long-time resident of this town. He left this for you.
Dear Sarah, asterisk if you are reading this, then my time has come. My name is Arthur, and for the last year, your bakery has been asterisk my only refuge. Years ago, I lost my wife and daughter in an accident. I was an architect. I built grand things, asterisk, but my own house became silent and empty. The silence was deafening, asterisk, so I started walking, and I found your bakery. I only ever bought a coffee because it was an excuse to sit in an asterisk place that felt like a home, filled with warmth and life. It gave me a reason to wake up in the morning. Asterisk, your customers saw a poor old man. But you, even when it was bad for your business, you saw a person. You asterisk gave me a muffin. But you truly gave me a moment of kindness that meant more than all the buildings I ever asterisk designed.
The lawyer cleared his throat, bringing a tearful Sarah back to the present.
Mr. Pendleton was a very successful man, but he lived humbly. He had no surviving family. In his will, he instructed that his remaining estate, a sum of $250,000, be left to you and your business. His note simply said, so the Daily Rise can continue to be a home for anyone who needs one.
Never judge someone by what they spend or by the silence they keep. You never truly know the battles they are fighting, the stories they are hiding, or the incredible worth they hold inside.